inflatable tube man Dave has arrived.
Welcome to the game! Hi, everybody. I'm Kadave, and this is Road to Nowhere, the Electric State actual play here on Happy Jack's RPG. I am so glad that you are joining us, either right now, live, if you're watching and typing in chat, that's awesome, or later, excuse me, my voice decided to not participate for a moment, or if you're watching later on YouTube or listening later on the podcast feed, that's awesome too, and welcome. This is episode 19 of the series. If this is your first time joining us, that's a little weird, but okay. You're welcome to keep watching. If you'd like to look at the previous episodes, you can find them either on the convenient YouTube playlist or at happyjacks.org/road to nowhere.
No spaces.
No spaces, just all spelled out. And not road, the number 2. No. Road, T-O, nowhere. But, good gravy. Hold on.
Please.
Okay, better. This is M-rated in gaming terms, R-rated in film and television, no, film terms, MA in television terms kind of experience. If you are watching it and you're not ready to experience descriptions of scary things and gory things and maybe sexy things and just weird stuff, maybe this isn't the show for you to tune into. There's plenty of other shows at happyjacks.org/shows. Everything from the coziest and most calm and wonderful gaming experiences to a lot worse than this. So, you can find something. We are able to play games like this with adult content included because we use safety tools. Everybody here knows what we're talking about. Before we even started playing, we had a discussion and we used a list of lines and veils. And we have an X card available here in the studio if anything unexpected comes up. And you know what? It's not restricting, it's freeing. It does not ever make me feel like, oh, well, I'd really love to play the game the way I want to as the game master, but I can't do X, Y, or Z. No, it's, I can do anything. And I'm sure that I'm not going to make the people around the table uncomfortable. So I get to walk out of here feeling positive about what happened and not feeling like maybe I've just ruined friendships. You should try it if you haven't. Yeah. With that, let's go around the table.
Hello, my name is Kimmy. I go with she, her pronouns. And I play Cassandra Nyx, also she, her pronouns. And she is the Devotee playbook. She started off not understanding what reality was versus the Netscape, or the Neuroscape, sorry.
You're bringing it back to the 90s.
Yeah, bring it back to the 90s with Netscape, sorry. Yeah. And then has a better understanding of what everything is now, but also now has a weird, possibly AI, actual AI, like intelligence, not like our AI, but like real AI, Neuroscape family member now, maybe. To sort of not a family member, but it's very strange. It'll make sense later.
Also possibly the first second generation AI.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, created
entirely by
an AI.
Not people.
Yeah, interesting.
That is wild. Hello, everyone. My name is Yuri. That is Y-U-R-I, pronounced she, they. I am playing Emily Vega, pronounced she, her, the artiste. She is sort of in that stage of her life where she's trying to find herself and just happened to stumble into some people running away from the law who have become her second family. And it's been a wild ride.
She's having a normal time.
It's a totally normal time.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kai. I use he, they, and she pronouns. And I am back playing K, or Kilo, who is the drone pilot who uses he, they, and it pronouns. He's doing great. Really normal times all around. Didn't at all break out of a weird indentured to a corporation during this road trip.
Hello, I am Cody Gonzaga. I use, they, he, them pronouns. I use pronouns. And
Some people don't.
That's fair. And I am playing Ronnie Rhodes, who uses he, they pronouns and is the doctor of the group and is having a normal one. No, is having the worst week of his life and he's surviving, but he also has new family. But he's also having the worst week of his life.
But they're also Kay's comfort doctor.
Yes. Yes. Ronnie is also very gay.
Comfort doctor, is that what they're calling it now?
I mean, that's a new one
That's
for
a
me.
term.
I do not remember that being a term
Those
used
were
in the 90s.
words.
I need to go die. I need to go.
I'm here to make things great.
Don't listen to this one.
All right. Last time, you guys finished up your stay in Eureka. The hotel part was fine. You guys finally got some time alone in a space without everybody else crowding around and not in the car, so you
Right.
were weirded out.
Thankfully, not in the car.
So everything seemed fine until you went to leave and you were intercepted by an older man and a young woman who apparently were agents of contingency that had been sent here to stop you from leaving. You absolutely brutalized that poor woman. Just face slammed into the pavement and then tased, and it just wrecked.
Okay, just to bring it back to the 90s. Did I do that?
There you go. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. You
I did.
did it real good
Did that.
You did do the thing.
with all of the roll. The
All the
gentleman,
fixes for the session in one roll.
Yeah.
In one roll.
the gentleman was a little tougher to deal with, but the worst of all was the fact that contingency had managed to take over the Kilo drone.
Yeah.
And knock out Kay and proceed to begin to wreak havoc until you were supported by another random person that had been watching you since the previous day that came and gave you a message that there is possibly a helpful influence north of here in Klamath named Lord Nikon. And he managed to knock down and beat the Kilo drone to a pulp with a sledgehammer.
Rest in pieces.
And then send you on your way. You managed to stop in and get your passports and fake documents on the way out of town. When you got to the edge of town, you noticed that the guardians that had been running the stop and forcing people into town were no longer present. But you escaped and headed north. But it's a fair bet that contingency kind of knows your plan at this point. And you managed to get up the coast without incident to Klamath. You pulled into town and you were looking for the Trees of Mystery. We ended, I think, with seeing a sign with an arrow pointing towards it. And then there was some discussion amongst the group near that point.
Well, they went inside.
They went to a gas station and asked
Yes.
about Lord Nikon and got some information.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yes.
Yeah, we went in, we asked, and she gave us like a little pamphlet thing with like some writing on it.
Yes. forgot.
And was like, take this with you. Go towards the Trees of Mystery. Like, okay. And they were having a talk in the car.
We're having
That was
some beef.
where we ended.
Yeah, we didn't have
Yes.
our beef yet.
And
so,
so we finished doing that, and we were heading back to the car.
So
Yeah.
we'll pick up with what's in the car before we get
Great.
you guys back there.
For most of the drive up here, Kay has kind of kept apart from Ronnie. Trying to give Ronnie space, but also maybe needing some.
Mhm. Valid, yeah. Ronnie I remember was crying at the end, or like sort of near the end of the last session. It's just having, there's a lot going through his head. There's a lot going through every part of him, and he's just not handling it well. And you can tell the way the silence stretches, he is not going to break it first. He is stubbornly staring out the window, just ignoring everything inside the car and everything out of it.
I think after the other two leave, it's still a moment. And then when Ronnie doesn't say anything, Kay, I think kind of like shoved angrily in the backseat of, this is the van? Which one did we end up in of the vehicles?
Get it in the Bronco.
In the Bronco.
Right?
Okay, yeah. Just kind of moves some of the stuff that we just quickly shoved in here and purposely like makes loud noise. You, what's going on?
It's stupid, and I can deal with it on my own.
It's not stupid, whatever it is, because we did almost die.
Yeah, we did.
And yeah, I fucked up, so be mad at me. That's fine.
It's not that. I mean, I'm mad. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad. I should have been there. I know these are all, I know what you're going to say. I know you're going to say that
What?
I saw the blood on that thing's hand, and my first thought wasn't to go to you, it was to go kick its ass.
I mean, that might have been the right call.
No.
I'm not questioning your priorities in the field.
Okay, but I am.
It's triage. It doesn't go perfectly.
I've spent so long trying to make myself into something better, because that's that instinct to hit first and ask questions later, that instinct to attack instead of heal, to hurt instead of help. I've been fighting that instinct my whole life, and I still can't get out of it. And I don't know what I can do. I don't know why you love me.
Unless they resist, Kay goes and just grabs the side of their face.
Yeah, does not resist.
Hey. I don't love you with the contingency that you triage perfectly, that you prioritize the right things. You do for me.
Yeah. You're just trying so hard, and I still can't get it right.
You don't have to. If I don't have to, you don't have to. Name one thing I did right in that fucking city.
You-
And what do I have to show for it? A blown out vessel in my eye, another fucking hole in my head. I don't have a drone. I'm fucking useless, but I'm still here, and you would still rather save me than the other two people from that drone that was going to kill them.
You're not useless. Even without the drone, which... I'm sorry about it.
We knew it was a liability for a long
It's-
time.
Doesn't matter.
I should have left it.
Doesn't matter. That thing was a part of you. And it... The thing that makes you useful, if we want to go by that metric, is not the drone. It's your mind. That's the thing they had in that facility. That's the thing they were using. Even driving, it was useful. The drone... I'm sorry about it. I'm sorry it got destroyed. I'm sorry it couldn't be saved.
It was the right call.
To be fair, I didn't... It actually kicked my ass.
Oh, you didn't have to tell me that. I could have just not known that.
No, that guy that we saw at the that weird place we had lunch.
Oh, the automat?
Yeah, that guy we saw, he destroyed it with a sledgehammer.
The weird miner guy?
Yeah. Saved my life. Anyway, just I know what it's like to only care about yourself insofar that you are useful. And I know what it did to me. And I just don't want to see that happen to you.
We'll figure it out. I am gonna kiss you now.
Yeah. Yeah, and I kiss back very much, and yeah. Ugh.
I think it's a great moment for you guys
Yep.
to come back to the car.
Yep.
You show up, we're making out.
Yeah.
But like with Kay kind of like leaning in from the back seat of the Bronco because I believe
It's
you were
so
in
awkward.
shotgun.
Yeah.
So
So there's
fucking
just like
awkward.
weird ginger slender man leaning out from the back seat of the Bronco.
I think we hear footsteps, and I pull apart. I'm like, "Hi,
Yeah.
hey, hi."
Hi. I just love the vibes. Love
Okay, did you
Very nice.
gas station update? Let us
I'm
know.
pretty sure I did say not the car. It's okay. It's okay.
I
Brought
don't think
snacks.
I don't think there were enough fluids to be of concern. It's fine.
Ronnie like starts trying to hide under the dashboard.
We did get this, and she holds up the little pamphlet.
Oh,
I guess see if you can decipher anything, because she wrote, I believe, like on the sides
In
and
the
stuff.
margins.
So I handed over for them to look at it. But we should be, well, we're in the right place. We should be heading towards the sign, into the trees, apparently. And take that with us.
and we'll find Lord Nikon.
Yes, who is apparently a very good person and totally is going to help us.
So we're joining a cult.
No? Huh.
I'm not an expert,
But
but possibly. I think
Okay.
there's definitely a protocol to meeting Lord Nikon. The attendant was clearly very upset when we used the
Oh, said
improper title of Mr.
So Lord it is.
Like
Secretary Nikon it is.
afraid or
No.
Angry at us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Slighted.
more interesting. All right.
So, very much a believer in the power of Lord Nikon.
Yeah, they hold him in very high regard, I guess. Yeah, what does the
Okay.
pamphlet say?
The pamphlet has essentially code written in the margin, right?
Like
So
what
it-
kind?
Like code that would inform a drone about who the carrier of this paper is.
Got it. Understood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or an automated system.
Yeah.
It might not be a drone,
Okay.
but you could determine that for free.
It's like an automated passkey sort of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like a manual one that you'd show to a camera
Yeah.
kind of a deal. Yeah.
Like a key you can scan to prove that you're the right person for entry
Okay.
for something.
Well, that's good because then we don't just, show up and get all questioned and then they think we're enemies and
I mean, that'll probably happen anyways, but
great.
But
But that's supposed to help.
these are like scan. So Lord Nikon, or at least the gatekeeper, is okay.
the drawbridge guard.
Just a question that has no further significance.
Hate it.
Where does everybody have their neuro headsets?
Case is right next to his butt.
Oh Jesus!
The
Mine's in my
backseat.
backpack.
Okay. What happened to the steampunk one? They
I
Kay
gave
has
to
it.
Kay.
Yeah,
and
Kay
I
has
don't
it.
know where-
So it's packed away in the back of the car.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
In
I
his
have
back-
my
you have your-
my messenger bag
Okay, yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Case is in his backpack, which is probably also actually in the back seat with him.
Yeah.
No, Cassie's is.
sure.
Yeah. Like mine's like the little travel version too, so it's not
So-
very big.
So it's in the backpack. It's not physically right up in.
Case is out and sitting on the seat
Oh, okay.
because
but
he was using it on the
the-
drive.
Sure. Right. Gotcha.
But Cassie's is tucked away.
Okay. So, Kay's and Emily's vibrate like there's a message,
Going in.
Oh.
and you get like
We-
the little. When you look at it, you get the little blinking like notification light.
Didn't we just say no put neuroscape on a rest?
You said you have one more vial, right?
Right, but there's two of us.
We should figure out what this is.
Swear, pardon. Be careful.
French. Yes.
Yes, I
You'll
have one
figure
more
it out.
vial.
Great.
Okay. And she brings hers out and also
Okay.
puts it on.
You both begin the logon process. You guys in the real world, you're welcome to start driving.
Yeah,
Right. That's not going to affect their connection, right?
I don't. I should be prepping. I should be prepped.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be good to be busy.
Yeah.
So I'm driving.
When you log on, you're just given like a note that appears in front of your vision. So like wherever you look, it just stays right in front of you. And it says it knows you're trying to escape Pacifica. It's coming. I know that there are people trying to help you, and I'll help too. And then it's just like a hyphen and then an S.
looks like we've got incoming. Not surprised that it knows. But we also have a friend, whoever this S is.
Well, actually, yours probably just says S. Yours probably says Stephanie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So the one for Emily says
Emily
S.
says just S.
Then,
Because
You know. who
Emily's
it is.
never met Stephanie.
Okay.
then Kay would not say that last part
Okay.
about having a friend. Would just end with, and we're not alone, basically.
Sure.
Okay. Cassie's gonna do like the mom rear view mirror thing where you like make eye contact with someone in the back seat, like meaningfully, like is it?
Wearing a visor.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I know you're still looking. But
Yeah.
Doesn't
So you
matter.
say that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Good to know. You, can you guys get out?
Should be fine.
Yeah, give me a second.
Emily takes hers off.
You can log out without any problem.
Yeah,
It's
we
almost like you didn't connect to the whole network,
no.
Yeah.
right? It's almost like this was here locally waiting for you.
Oh.
That makes sense. I'm gonna do something ill-advised.
Let's go.
From their sock, which seems like a safe place to keep this, they produce the drive that they were given on the way out of jail
Sure.
because they have not had the time or the bandwidth to look at it, and they're not sure they're going to have another chance.
Okay. All right.
I didn't like that chuckle.
No. I just wasn't expecting to go down that path right now.
Yeah.
That's all. Cool. So you insert it into the side of your headset.
Yep.
And it loads up what could best be described as like a 1950s classroom. Right?
Okay.
So it's got a big slate chalkboard, and it's got like the pull down map of America and the little wooden desks.
With the yep.
Yeah, with the lids that lift up
Yep.
and could slam down on children's fingers at will
Mm-hmm.
because they didn't have any kind of hydraulic strut on them. No. But there's nothing outside the window. It looks like just somebody put a softbox out there,
Sure. Yeah.
right? Shining light inside. And on the desk is just a pile of papers.
I think after just kind of looking around, enjoying how ominous and strange this is, Kay goes over and looks at the papers.
Looking through the papers, it is the first thing right on top is a list of every person that is no longer a person.
Ah, cool. Okay.
At least as of when you got this drive.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's got a listing of like where all of these connected facilities are. And probably of interesting note is like a graph that shows like Centre's data center usage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of a steady line, you know, originating all the way back to the beginning, right?
Yeah.
It skyrocketed and then leveled off, right? Because that's the average number of people that are engaging with the Neuroscape and doing things. And that's been holding steady for years. And then over the last month, it has skyrocketed to like triple
Cool.
what the original jump to everybody being online was.
That's bad. Cool. All right.
And so, like, the documents kind of give you the idea of, like, this program is incorporating users that were once employees doing jobs now as, like, biological processors.
Yeah.
To try and make this faster,
Cool.
kind of a thing.
Terrifying. Absolutely. All right.
But so far, it hasn't broken out of the facilities like you were in.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's just swallowing up big swaths of
Cities.
the population.
Yeah. Okay.
Yet.
Yes. Then I think just satisfied with it being kind of what was assumed was on there. Just kind of like sorts it a little bit, believing that it will be a little more organized when they return.
Yeah, it looks like the digital equivalent of somebody just grabbing files and throwing them
Exactly.
on the drive, and then this is the representation.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
he just kind of like lays them all out, and during the like beginning of the logout process is also going to attempt to make a really like low res copy of this directly onto his Neurocaster,
Okay,
just so there's two.
sure, all right.
And then we'll just kind of log out like he didn't do anything strange. He was just checking on something.
Sure. And it's
So
only
nonchalant.
it's only a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it might even be surprising to you how quickly after Emily was logging out that you're able to be logging out. Like it's almost close to the same moment,
Cool.
which indicates to you that this environment was sped up.
Terrifying.
So you
But it makes
were-
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I don't know if it knows we're trying to leave, we should hurry up before it manages to stop us.
Yeah. I also. Well, I wonder if this Lord Nikon is going to. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know.
We kind of don't have much of a choice at
Yeah.
this point. So it's like we show up and whatever happens, happens.
Worst case scenario, he hates us and we leave. What's he going to be worse than Roy? Or
Right. We've
or
gotten
Thos?
pretty good at, running away from powerful things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we have gotten good at that.
So
I do have to maybe express a bit of hesitation. As someone who sometimes is good at convincing people of things,
sometimes.
sometimes it's for good reason, and sometimes it's for, sometimes, very rarely, my own personal preferences and gain.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
It feels like we should be very careful and prudent when
Yeah.
someone who is actually able to make this many people call them Lord puts me ill at ease.
We should send you in with your French.
We should all go in.
I did ask a bit about the court procedures. The answer was not exactly academic. But I doubt we're dealing with like Louis XIV level of protocol.
right, so we all go in together. Nobody gets out of anybody's sight. And somebody carries the gun.
Oh, this would be a great time for my code word idea.
Yes.
Okay.
I agree.
Yeah.
What?
We have like a secret code word like pineapple that we say, and that means we need to get out of here.
Yeah.
And that way we can say it without saying we have to get out of here, which may trigger.
Make them
Remember we
not
tried to
let
have
us.
one when
Yes.
we went to the Winchester house and then
Right.
he knew the password.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It should be something we can easily work into a sentence.
Pineapple. I like pineapple.
Sure.
Not terrible, I guess.
What about
Okay.
pineapple pizza?
Okay.
No.
Terrible.
That's why you would make it a code word.
Right.
What if they serve us pineapple?
Okay, fine.
Gopher.
What if you gotta go get something?
What?
What?
You can accidentally say gopher very easily.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good point.
Okay.
Possum.
Ostrich.
Oh, ostrich.
I like
I like that.
One brain cell in this car.
For those of you listening, Dave is just cracking up.
Okay.
I think how the words keep getting more outlandish. And yet you still come up with reasons why. Well, what if something happens? And we talk about, remember, what if we tell the story when we visit the ostrich farm? What are we going to do? Like,
Emu.
yeah, right. We haven't interacted with any emu.
It's fine.
So what is the word? Just so I know.
Could be ostrich. Hey, it could be omelet.
Oh, but what if
But
we're
what if they
hungry?
feed
Yeah.
us?
Oh my god!
No, I think it's got to be just something plain. I think ostrich,
Ostrich.
Or possum is good.
I think ostrich.
Okay.
It has meaning to
Ostrich.
us. Because then it's not too difficult to put in a sentence too without like
Yeah.
we could be like,
Yeah.
hey, remember when you rode the ostrich? And that way they'll
Yeah,
know.
because that's gonna be real subtle.
Well, I mean, it's still a thing that happens, so
No,
there's
for sure,
some.
for sure.
And if we for some reason have to talk about the ostrich farm, we could just talk about the bird farm we went to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. Ostrich. That works.
Or even like saying like, yeah, I know we went to the ostrich farm and make like meaningful eye
Yeah.
contact with like
Yeah.
We have to go.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
Please.
That's a
so
good
ostrich
idea.
it is. All right.
Ostrich.
Ostrich.
You guys get up the road a little ways and you see a big billboard that says Trees of Mystery and a big arrow. You pull off and head in, unless there's anything else anybody wants to do before you do so.
I think that conversation goes on for a very long time.
Sure.
Oh yeah, we probably went through at least 25 different words before settling on ostrich.
Sure.
For sure.
I can feel that for sure.
Really? It doesn't seem implausible to you.
Not even a little bit.
Shocking.
But you pull up and you can see that there's a building up in the distance, kind of through some pine, redwoods and trees. So you don't have a great view of the whole area, but you see that there's this building and there's a parking lot in front of the building. But before you get to that parking lot and before you break through the barrier of the trees, you see that it looks like someone has excavated out, for lack of a better term, a moat, right? Like it's not filled with water, but it's excavated out,
I was
and there is a
joking about
bridge
the
across it.
drawbridge. I was joking about the drawbridge.
It's not a drawbridge. It looks like it's just a regular wooden bridge to get, but it's pretty decently sized.
It does not
Like
stop Kay from complaining.
It's wide enough that 2 cars could pass.
Okay.
Okay, and it looks sturdy. It doesn't look like you're not going to a haunted house with a rickety bridge or any. It looks like a sturdy, well-maintained. It's painted. That sort of off-red, like brick red color you see a lot of like log cabins painted.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're supposed to hand the pamphlet with the code over to whoever
To the bridge
troll
troll.
of the bridge is.
Yep.
Mhm.
I get the pamphlet and I'm just kind of holding it up or just ready to pass it or wherever.
Hey, well, let's approach slowly so they don't think, we're
Yeah.
a threat.
Yeah.
Drive up to it.
Waving the.
Cassie, you're driving across the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. Just as you get to the far side of the bridge, why don't you make an agility roll?
What do you mean?
Can I add driving to it?
Yes.
Okay, great.
I should hope so.
I mean,
Unless one of us is punching you.
yeah, or
And after you make the roll,
an
explain what
arrow
happened.
or something.
I mean, the windows
Do
are
a barrel roll.
closed.
Wait a minute.
If the windows are up, it does not appear that you're driving into a gas cloud or something terrible.
Okay.
Okay. So agility.
Plus drive.
Am I back to normal? No, yeah. That was wits. That was negative. Sorry.
Yeah.
5, and then +2. I had the very, very faded -1 from when I was so high a couple episodes ago.
Sure.
So I was like, wait, no, that's a race.
You were very, very faded.
I was. 2 6s.
Fantastic. So you managed to slam on the brakes in time. Anybody not wearing a seatbelt is going to get whacked into either the dashboard or the back of the seat in front of you a little bit. Not
I learned
causing
my
any
lesson.
damage, but just that sudden stop. But
Bump
descending
into
directly in front of your car is a car-sized axe head that
Oh,
smashes into the ground in front of you, and then a very loud voice says, "Have you been invited?" Thunderously loud.
I rolled the window down. Yeah.
Rolling the window down and looking out, standing next to the tree line, is a 50-foot tall giant man, sculpted drone with a big beard and a lumberjack shirt
Oh, I love
Oh
him.
my gosh.
What does it
It's
look
John
like
Henry.
they're
and
made
blue
of?
jeans.
Oh no.
This is
This
Is
pull.
there an ox nearby? Okay.
Speaking of, the earth around you shakes. The car shakes a little bit because walking up behind your car, you see big giant hoofs
yeah.
that now have you pinned in place.
What?
And the giant drone is looking down at you,
Yeah.
and you brandish the code on there.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Welcome to the realm of Lord Nikon and his trees of mystery." And the drone picks up the axe and puts it back on his shoulder and does like a welcome arm.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Thank you.
When I look to drive, does it look like that axe has hit the ground there many, many times before?
Yeah, it doesn't look jacked up. It looks like there's some cracks and stuff there.
Okay.
It's not created a big divot because he's not slamming it down.
Okay, got it.
It's more like he gets it there and puts it there.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
It's like a block away.
Incredible.
Why is there an ox?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Yeah.
I want to
Looking
ride
out
that.
the back of the car, the ox is
Oh, chill.
of a scale of an ox would be to a human, but he scaled to this 50-foot tall human
Oh,
and is bright blue.
Kay has the biggest, sparkliest eyes ever. I would like to be the big ox, please.
Yes.
And the ox is breathing steam out its
Yes.
nostrils.
Are you asking as characters or as people?
I, Cody, know who
Okay.
Paul Bunyan
Okay.
is. I don't think Ronnie does.
Okay, that's fine.
Hilarious, iconic.
So for those of you who didn't go to 4th grade in California, or maybe did, Paul Bunyan is an American folk tale about a very tall lumberjack and his ox blue, who was blue in some actual tales, which actually is a color that animals can be. If you Google blue horse, they're actually a weird bluish gray color.
Blue Chernobyl dogs recently.
There you go, yeah. Bluey,
cats.
if you look at blue healers, are actually a grayish color. Anyway, I'm done being a teacher. Okay, sorry. Go back to the
There's
game.
also a version of it in Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, there you go.
I
That's
can-
wild.
I
Not
can show
surprising.
you here in studio a picture.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and I'm upset that I remember that it exists. Yeah,
Oh.
it's real
Let
good.
me see. Let me see.
It's real
let me
good.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, that's some real roadside Americana.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
actually in the parking lot of the Trees of Mystery. In real life, you can go and visit these giants.
Yeah.
There's giant statues, which I didn't know until now. We're
Um,
all learning things today, friends. This is great.
And there's actually a camera and speaker in the Paul Bunyan already in real life. And sometimes when they're bored, they will talk to the people getting out of their cars.
I love this.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
pretty funny.
roadside attractions.
Because it will totally be like, "Oh, that's a beautiful dress. I wish I could wear something that nice." And he'll just say random, never negative, but always
Yeah.
just positive stuff to people getting in
Amazing.
and out of their cars. Like, "Have a great trip. It's really great you got here."
So cute.
That is
beautiful.
that is really
That's
cute.
wonderful.
I love it. Okay. But yeah, I'm assuming after brandishing the code and the axe comes
The axe
up.
comes up and like he gestures you into the parking lot.
Oh,
And there's a few
okay.
other cars parked sort of up near the building.
All right. Well, that was, hardest part done.
Maybe.
We're in.
No, we still have to do the whole talking part.
Now, actually leaving might end up being pretty hard.
Yeah, this.
Imagine
could
getting
easily become
chased
soul
by
bang.
that thing.
And
Okay.
the ox kind of walks up behind you as you're driving in and goes around and sort of stands next to the building.
Okay.
It is
And
kind of cute.
Paul sort of stands there next to the bridge still.
Where their pilots are. Maybe they're inside. Maybe they're also in the heart.
No, I hate that. I kind of like this.
Okay.
Right?
Are we parked?
You can be, yeah.
When we drive up to the parking lot, do we see like buildings, like a clearing?
Yeah, there's like it looks like a fairly decent sized building. Not quite log cabiny, but rustic looking, right?
Okay.
You know, decorated with some wheels of natural redwood and stuff on the front. There's a big like gumball dispenser out front of the little door. You know.
Nice.
Yeah, those gumballs have been there for
Right.
years.
Before we get out of the car, I'm gonna turn to Kay and would you be able to, should we see what this place looks like and the neuroscape, or at least the local neuroscape, before we go anywhere?
I mean, I have no problem with that. And then Kay looks to Ronnie.
Just don't get stuck.
I try not to make a habit of it.
But I'm very interested in what she like gestures without mentioning, like points at Paul Bunyan and Blue and like,
Yeah.
and everything else here is like there and how it's all connected.
All right, I'm going in. Okay. Puts on the Neurocaster and is gonna, like, I know sometimes it's like wearing it and looking around at, like, the local area still. This is like, he wants to go all the way in and look around what the local neuroscape looks like before even getting out of the car. So, like, going all the way in and mostly seeing through his avatar.
Sure. It takes a second. It almost feels like your headset is doing a whole lot of like security negotiation.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're presented with what like looks like a glowing light source from sort of in wherever the building was, looking that direction, going up and creating a big dome
Okay.
over this area. And the inside looks like the most like Night City.
Okay.
Like it looks like it is the most cyberpunk place you've ever been in your life. It's neon everything, and there's like access terminals on every corner, and there's like representations of like data buses
Uh-huh.
that are bringing just loads of data in and out
Okay.
of the place, but everything goes through one solitary stream up to the bigger network.
Okay. That's awesome.
And in fact, if you try and push the boundaries at all to like get out to the main neuroscape,
I learned my lesson with Sarah.
it doesn't. There's no connection.
Okay.
Like you
cool.
connect to locally here,
Love that.
nothing lets you out.
Great. Even better. Love that.
Not maliciously, like it's
No,
not
it's
like-
it's just like it's a firewall.
yeah.
Then just kind of Kay does that one tick towards it being more like VR, but in to the real world. I was just gonna look to everyone. I'm staying in this. We should go. This place is awesome.
Describe it.
We're in the middle of the woods. There shouldn't be much.
It's almost like the redwood trees have been replaced with skyscrapers, right? Like
This
Yeah.
place is like a metropolis. Like there's so much here, and we're pretty sheltered, all things considered.
Oh,
That's good.
okay.
And it looks like they've just been building kind of like a raft out here, but a big one, not like We're not in a one man escaping an island situation. We're talking about like an oil rigger that has become a city in the middle of nowhere.
A city for who?
I'm assuming people like me.
You probably see
Oh.
like pinpoints of light that seem like they're citizenry going about their business, doing things.
Yeah.
But they're not like fully Avatar represented.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Kay says it's a good thing, I suppose.
50-50. I get out of the car.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And you get out of the car, and it just smells like that beautiful, loamy Northern California redwood forest, right?
Yeah.
A little bit primordial, like there's ferns and stuff. It's more humid than the arid forests of Southern California,
Yeah.
but it's gorgeous, right? It's
It's nice.
the clearing that this parking lot is in lets you see up to the sky, and it's just clear blue sky today.
Emily looks around at the trees and like takes a big breath. I know leaving him behind was the best thing to do
Yeah.
for him in the moment, but
He would have loved this place.
he would have really loved this place.
We're going to have to, first of all, not burn it down. And second of all, he's going to have to come here.
That's the burning it down is not up to us.
Yeah. We're gonna have to be able to leave this place first, so
Let's get inside.
yeah.
As you start to move away from the car, the front door of the building opens up. And there's a figure standing there wearing like a breastplate. Right? And like sort of like a monk's robe, but the breastplate is on top.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And he kind of like gives you a friendly like please come up wave. Says nothing.
Go on.
I would go.
Do they react to me taking a photo of them? No. Okay. Because
Click.
like they do. Like this is I'm gonna have to draw this later, but there's no way in hell I'm gonna remember this like as it is.
Yeah.
You know.
You get up closer and it's a monk's robe, but they're wearing like over the knee big clunky Doc Marten style boots.
Okay.
Like all the way up to the thigh. You can't tell if it goes higher because there's a robe. But
Yeah.
in the bottom part of the robe that's cut open so they can walk, you can see these flashes of big riveted leather boots.
Yeah, I need to get myself some of these. Maybe they sell them like the clogs guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the simplistic times of the clogs.
Oh, the clog guy.
Oh, the clogs guy.
Cass is gonna kind of like walk if the rest of you are
Yeah,
walking.
Yeah.
Salutations, Chevalier. That means greetings, knight.
I think there's a pause,
Mm-hmm.
and then the monk replies to you in fluent French
Oh, okay.
Oh.
that says, "You are welcome here. You have been given a pass by our local constabulary. I will ask your business once we have entered." And he steps back inside. Like, he doesn't turn around and walk inside. He, like, steps backwards back into the building.
Oh, okay. I
Good.
guess.
Good.
Tres bien.
I think that means good. Let's go.
Yep.
And you step inside, and there's actually, like, for a while, Disney used it on the Pirates of the Caribbean to project onto.
Uh-huh.
There's a fog curtain.
Fog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So it's just constantly blowing
Yeah.
fog. But you step through it, and the inside of this building has been decorated. Not to put too fine a point on it, but it looks like someone's imagination of what Rivendell would have looked like. before we
In
had
the
the actual
90s.
films
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
reference.
Okay.
So
I mean,
it's
Alan drawings still existed.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like that, right?
The last homely house.
Yeah, it's cozy and it's lit by LED looking candles everywhere.
Okay.
And there's it looks like it has a balcony
Mm-hmm.
that goes out and then has like what actually turns out to be, when you really look at it, it turns out to be like a whole bunch of projector screens that show like a waterfall, and the projectors are underneath the balcony shining out.
That's
So
cool.
like it looks like you have a view kind of a deal.
Mhm.
And there's like the waterfall noise is pumped in,
Aw.
and there's just a giant library of bookshelves with those like rolly
Yeah.
ladders.
Mm-hmm.
And sitting on the balcony edge in front of like a fire pit is a person that probably the best descriptor would be ethereal. They're just very fine boned, almost like hauntingly attractive.
Mm.
Like in that way that you look at someone, you're like, that you can't be a real human. 'Cause-
Yep. Otherworldly beauty. Yeah,
yeah. Like I'm a little off put by how good you look,
Yeah.
kind of a person.
Okay.
But wearing also a similar monk's robe,
Mm-hmm.
just the hood's back.
Okay.
And I actually have a little bit of character art that I could share.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
sick.
That looks really cool.
Mm-hmm. So like dark skins.
Dark skin,
Okay.
very dark eyes.
Okay.
Like the kind of really, really dark brown eye that almost looks black in
Okay.
low
Yeah.
light.
Mm-hmm.
No facial hair that you can see, but wearing a series of like almost like the Bajoran earring from Deep Space Nine
Mm-hmm.
on one ear.
Okay.
Cool.
And then has like one finger that has one of those full finger apparati that like a jewelry piece.
Yeah.
But articulated kind of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then sitting in front of them on the edge of the fire pit is a neurocaster
Mm.
that
Yeah.
looks like it's made out of red.
That's so cool. Emily looks around this place, and as we were walking in, they were like taking pictures. And just, I guess, like the type of, it's so wild. But it's like, there hasn't been a lot of places where she's taken this many pictures of just one thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, so hear me out. What if we just stay here?
I think that depends on the hospitality.
Right, we haven't even met them. This
Yeah.
place is so cool, though.
Yeah,
Like, it's a waterfall, but it's not really a waterfall.
it is
I-
pretty cool.
How does it look?
How does it look through the neurocaster?
Through the neurocaster, it could not be more different.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It looks like a full 100th story Tokyo mega
Okay.
apartment, right?
Cool.
Like looking out over an endless cityscape with like an actual like koi pond and one of those my brain fails me on the term, one of those like Zen gardens with the rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? That
Yeah,
has
rock
been- that is all laid out beautifully, and like the furnishings in here are all like onyx.
Cool.
Right, like-
Okay.
Everything looks incredibly futuristic, right? Digitally speaking.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This place looks so cool.
I would, man. Too bad I can't, have it on and walk at the same time. I'd be on my face in the ground.
Yeah, there's
so
settings
quick.
to help with that, but
Yeah, you can handle all that better than most, I would say.
it's kind of my job.
Yeah.
And the figure stands up
Mm-hmm.
and turns and walks towards you where
Yeah.
you're standing. And in a very deep, sort of basso profundo voice, is like, "So I hear that you might need some help."
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just elbow.
Would
Yeah.
would you be Lord Nikon?
Indeed.
Bonjour, Monseigneur. And she like bows deeply. It's actually like the flourish, like
Like a curtsy.
yeah, but it's more like the formal bow of like the
Nobility.
yeah, but like the fancy like late 1600s,
Yeah.
not like medieval. It's like the Louis the 14th with like arms and like it goes to a certain depth.
The one that's
Way
almost
more
a
layers onto
curtsy.
it.
Yeah.
But it was the ones that like almost a curtsy, but everyone did it. It
Yeah.
wasn't like a gendered thing. Everyone just bowed like that.
Yeah.
And he takes a second, and like you can tell that he's thinking something,
Mm-hmm.
and then he kind of reaches up and does something with that finger applique, and like rubs his earring, and then he replies to you in French. And he says, "Well, you're very welcome here. I had no idea you traveled so far."
Okay.
Can
But
we
he turns back to everyone else and
Mhm.
speaks in perfectly fine English.
Yes, we need help.
So you've made an enemy of a construct.
Yes.
There was, what I'm going to assume, one of your people in a place where we were staying a couple hours from here. And they sort of saved our lives, kind of.
Literally.
Took a, smashed a drone to pieces. And they knew we were trying to leave this place, and they directed us here, saying we'd find help in you.
I have been watching you since your escapades at Mount Diablo,
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
and I'm quite impressed with how well you've done.
Made it this far.
We're alive.
Fascinating how you both made an enemy of a construct and a friend of another.
Well, yeah, they're different. And it's just like making friends with people.
Fascinating. I have not interacted with any.
Also, one was always going to be at least my enemy.
I'd love to know more about them.
Constructs?
Indeed.
Why?
Cassie's gonna like just like try and read him, like not gonna ask any questions, but like she suddenly has this vibe of like, is he dangerous to my sister? Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
should I be a
Yeah.
like, yeah?
I'm sus as well.
So empathy. No.
Did you have every single tool in the toolkit to know everything about
To influence other people, not to like.
Read them.
Yeah, like I have a high
Insight
empathy,
check.
but I just yeah. 1-6.
I have intuition, which would be nice if I knew what question to ask.
You don't get the vibe that he's like, I wish to exploit them. You get the vibe of like a master craftsman that has just been shown a new way to do things, kind of thing, right? Like bringing Stradivari to a rock concert,
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
right? Like impeccable work and craftsmanship at what they do.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is this?
Here is a new
Right.
thing. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, or yeah, you could say the same thing to like Mozart and you're at an AC/DC concert,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Vastly different life experience, both interesting and celebrated in their way, you know, that kind of. And so it really, the sniff test on the surface is genuine curiosity.
Okay, cool.
Right.
All right.
But he goes, I've also made contact with some of the people at Sentre that don't want their program to continue as it has.
Yeah, I should hope not.
None of us do,
It won't end well.
but I'm interested how the old woman manages to operate without seeking more.
She does seem to be very content, but some of it is having an example of the opposite. There was another one. I'm sure you're aware.
No.
So
A third?
Yes.
And where did you encounter this?
Not
In-
far from...
Oh. Well, I suppose that makes sense.
no, it was an curator and archivist intelligence of the museum nearby, the Egyptian Museum.
Oh.
I think the biggest difference probably is that Mrs. Winchester was modeled after a person and made with a specific intent.
Well, I mean, they all were. They were made with specific intents, and they're just following those intentions to extremes.
Yes, but
Yes.
I don't think they would all have to be extreme.
Yeah.
Mrs. Winchester wasn't necessarily extreme. And I think that's a good point, Emily. She was based on a person. And the other one was based on like the idea of an Egyptian god. So it stands to reason that those would be vastly different outcomes.
You know,
I mean,
I wonder if Roy
wasn't-
was based on a person too.
Yeah.
I don't know how much humanity contributes to.
Oh, Roy is a person.
Yeah. No,
Roy just keeps his friends close.
that's too close. From what I know, Sarah, she also had certain things in life that were kept in record and probably implemented as safeguards in her digital self. Because you can't be that afraid of ghosts coming to get you and not have some idea of limitations.
Oh,
I see.
And she does have her oddities.
yes. Cassie looks very like she's pondering a lot at the moment.
What do you do here?
I have been endeavoring to create a digital safe house
Seems to be working.
and protect the people nearby and to do what I can to keep the neuroscape as safe as possible.
That's a lofty endeavor, but it seems like Kay said, like it's going
It
well.
has taken a lot of effort. And I'm not alone here. There are others. It's not just Jim. And he points at the monk by the door.
Yeah, where are the others?
I can take you on a tour if you'd like.
Yeah.
That would actually be nice.
Certainly. Are you
but-
hungry from your travels or
Yes, I am very hungry, actually.
Emily's tummy goes brr, 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 brr. She doesn't say anything.
Well, certainly.
I would like to. We are on a bit of a time limit.
Oh, I see.
You know, since you've been following our journey, that we are, being
Hunted.
chased. Yeah, I did it. That's
Indeed.
yeah, bad.
I am fairly confident that you will not be found here,
Right.
at least for a time.
Does your safe house extends by any chance beyond the borders of Pacifica?
No. It is quite local here.
Yeah.
All are welcome to visit through the Neuroscape, but
Hmm.
I lack the resources to expand over that much territory. You're still 100 miles from the border,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
maybe.
Okay.
Maybe it's a
Yeah.
little less than that, but
Okay.
Not far.
Yeah.
But too far for like a network. I wasn't sure if it were like 10 miles.
yeah, I think it's too far
A little
for
too far. That makes sense.
for him to have like purchased that land.
Yeah.
And turned it into
Also, just for plot, it makes sense that
Yeah.
we weren't just like, okay, peace out. We're gonna walk across now. Bye.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, my concern is that while the neuroscape in this area is safe, contingency it was able to operate military drones, and it has agents in the real world that can infiltrate physically. And I just want you to be aware of that. Every
Right.
second we spend here is putting your endeavor at risk.
well, I appreciate
Cassie
your-
gives you like the look of like, you're not helping. Like she doesn't say anything to you, but she
Yeah.
gives you like the look of like,
Ronnie's like does this back, like, I'm trying to be honest. I don't want this place to get burned down.
Cassie's like, to live. Stop it.
I think
It's like 40 miles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Still
not
too far
bad.
though.
Would you have a way to actually help us leave, though?
I have a few things that I think I can help.
Okay. Well,
I
like Ronnie said, it's not just about us being found, but the longer we do spend here, the more you and your people are at risk. So we can walk and talk,
Mhm.
right?
certainly.
We'll
can-
tell you as much as we know, or probably Kay will, because they know the most about those types of constructs and stuff as we take the tour and eat. And once that's done, we try to leave, probably.
Certainly. I appreciate your concern, but I'm confident in our local protection for a time. I'm not going to say that we're prepared to fight off the Pacifica Navy, but we are certainly more than equipped to deal with a smattering of local agents.
Right. They were bombing houses.
Sure, they will have to travel a ways to get here.
Yeah.
I know that we have a time before danger becomes imminent. And I'm doing my best as we speak to cloak your presence here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, well, we can talk and eat.
Certainly. Well, come. And he walks to the back, and there's like a big double door that he opens up. And it leads outside to what looks like a nature trail, right? And he starts crunching up the nature trail. And in the distance, you see that there's like some little cabins scattered up this hill.
Cool.
And then a ways up, there's actually like pop culture reference wise, it looks like the Ewok village.
Okay. Yeah.
Treehouse,
Cute.
like platforms built around some of these big redwoods that are
Mhm.
connected via rope bridges and that stuff up farther.
Cool.
And he starts trudging up the hill, and the first little cabin you get to, he knocks on the door, and inside there's like an adorable 60-ish-year-old man, the kind that's like 5'4", pudgy, glasses on, bald, just wearing an apron, and not just an apron. I don't mean it like that.
I mean,
You got it.
Wearing an apron and like a pair of jeans and a lumberjack shirt
Mm-hmm.
and flour all over the apron, and inside there's a equivalent age woman that they're almost like Billy Crystal and Kane.
that's okay.
What's her name from Princess
Princess
Bride?
Bride.
Carol
Oh.
Kane.
Carol
Yeah,
Kane, I'm
yeah.
like,
God.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
name.
Right? Like they're kind of going back and forth at each other in a joking way, but like they're clearly just beaming and happy. And
Yeah.
then like he comes out with like a whole box of pastries and like hands it to whoever takes it.
Yeah. I think I just have
He's
the
like,
pastries now.
I hope you enjoy them. We've been baking this morning, and you can see that at the back there's like a smokestack
Oh,
out the back of the.
Are you-
thank
the
you.
cabin.
Are you guys sure you can't just stay here?
Smells
She's
so
like
good.
Here.
just numbing.
Yeah.
Sure.
No one's saving you from the box, though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep holding it.
And Nikon keeps walking up the hill.
Yeah.
And like you see that there's a couple other little cabins that he passes and doesn't knock or anything, but some people like out a window kind of wave and like they kind of look at you guys walking up the hill and they're like, oh, okay, sizing you up a little bit. Not in an aggressive way,
No.
but like in the like,
Strangers.
who are these new people?
Yeah.
Why are they here? Are they coming to stay with us? What's going on?
Also a little bit court politics, like
Oh,
Yeah,
a
who's
little,
walking with
right?
Lord Nikon?
yeah.
But like nobody here seems like nobody's genuflecting when he walks by, and nobody's treating him like anything other than sort of a friendly authority figure.
Okay.
Right?
That's
Like there's nobody groveling, or
Mhm.
the baker and his wife didn't immediately go, "Oh, I'm so sorry, we didn't have more prepared."
Okay.
Everybody seems pretty chill.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you still looking
Yep.
through at the Neuroscape?
Mhm.
So, each of these houses is like a doorway to an entirely different world. Right?
Huh.
So, like, the baker and his wife were on a beautiful South Pacific tropical beach. Right? And they're baking stuff. It doesn't make sense that they're baking, but they are. Like, where are they getting wood for the fireplace? I don't know, but they're doing it. Right?
Sure.
It just appears when one of them waves their hand. And so, like, each cabin is whoever lives there's choice
Mhm.
of decoration. But when the doors are closed, it looks like you're walking through the streets of this cyberpunk city.
Crazy.
Right? And you finally get up to the base of this rope ramp that leads up to that village up in the tree. And he kind of turns to all of you and goes, when we get up to the top, I'm going to take you into our workshop. I must ask that even when you leave, you don't share what you see in there with other people.
Okay.
Understood.
I don't have a lot of rules, but I like to keep our works private.
Okay.
We can do that.
I'm gonna stay outside.
All right.
Here. I'll give you the box. I'd take a piece right
You
Are you
sure?
sure? You're welcome to come in.
I appreciate that, but I've been working closely with Mrs. Winchester on some things, and sometimes she gets access to some of my thoughts, and I wouldn't
Oh.
want to inadvertently give away your secret.
I see. I hadn't thought about that.
That's
I suppose I'll take a risk if you'd still like to come inside.
Okay.
As long as perhaps maybe you could make an introduction for me?
I
With Mrs.
can-
Winchester?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah,
She's
I-
very nice.
yeah, I would like to ask if she would feel comfortable with that first.
Of course, of course.
But
As I said, an introduction, not
yes.
not a favor owed or anything. Just a friendly. Hey, this person was hospitable.
Yes. She is a woman of her time as well, and things such as calling cards and things are her preferred methods.
I realized I forgot to describe the digital avatar version of Nikon.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
what
yeah.
does digital
Oh.
Nikon look like?
Digital Nikon
Camera.
looks like a troned out elf,
Sick.
right?
I love him.
Like, almost like he's still made of flesh and bone, but there's like digital tracings of neon light that are running along his skin.
Sick.
And
Dragon Age elf.
yeah.
yeah.
But it also looks like there is a full data stream going into his earpiece.
Yeah.
Like big pipe.
Like wearing 3 Neurocasters kind of size.
Yeah.
Cool. Terrifying.
Let's see. He's also, like, avatar-wise, he's also mostly unclad.
Cool.
Just kind of...
That's Avatar stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people have no face and are basically Steve Jobs. Some people are naked elves. That seems right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he proceeds to walk up
Okay.
the hill. And he gets to sort of the biggest building that's up here. And it looks almost like a longhouse sort of design, because it's all built out of local wood and it's up here in the tree. Excuse me. It's not all like suspended by real rope. Like there's plenty of steel cable that you can see.
Yeah.
That's been disguised with rope.
Okay. Like the Renfer thing, where it's like an absolute like metal wire that's holding up the shade cloth, but they've like wrapped it in.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. But it
Twine.
looks like
Like
someone took the time to like
cord.
braid rope around it.
Okay.
In
that's
most of the
nice.
cases.
Yeah.
But you still see that there's like the big shackles attached
Yeah.
to things and that kind of stuff. And he opens up the doors to this long building, and inside there's probably 100 people in here. And it's divided up into many little work areas, right? There's a whole section where people are actively putting together drones of different types. That are like, there's some people that are working on like quadcopter style drones with like bizarre looking extra antennas attached to them. There's humanoids that are being put together. That one of them, the first one you see, has like a giant sort of speaker array. Like it
Sick.
looks sort of like the SDF-1 from Robotech, but it has like these big shoulder things sticking up, but it's just speakers, right?
Oh my gosh.
And like then there's a bunch of people that are in Neurocasters that are sort of sitting around a table that are all, Minority Report manipulating something you can't see.
Okay.
And digitally, you don't see what they're working on
It's
either.
like censored. That's cool.
Yeah. And the thing that you do see is that the roof of this building is again set up with a bunch of projectors aimed up, right? And from the inside, it's an entire map of like the above San Francisco bit of Pacifica, and it's got like different colored dots and lights all over it,
Huh.
and like network lines connecting things. Yeah.
Cool.
And he goes, "Well, welcome to my workshop."
What don't you make here?
I don't do a lot of heavy manufacturing.
Uh-huh.
I don't do a lot of mining. I found that it's easier to buy those materials.
Sure, also we're in a tree.
Correct.
This is amazing. And Kay just can't stop looking around and like switching through the different levels of like looking at the neuroscape, looking kind of with his own eyes, like switching all around. This is just concentrated, beautiful engineering.
Are they doing what they want to build, or are they doing? Are they building something you've designed?
Both. I wish I could say that I thought of all the designs we build, but there are other brilliant engineers here. I was fortunate enough to come from a place of privilege and money in life that I got this place started. And now our investments are funding our future construction work and expansion plans to try and create a safe subnet.
This is really, really cool, but I don't understand why show it to us, I guess.
The most important thing that I can help you with is over here. And he walks into the building. And you get a little ways in.
Before you do anything else, when he says, I was lucky enough to come from a place of privilege, Cassie's gonna roll, like, I guess wits or something to, like, go through her Rolodex of, like, pop culture information.
Okay.
Like, is this someone she recognizes from...
Okay. I like it. Let me roll something first.
Okay.
Prince retire from music and become a
Like,
philanthropic engineer.
yeah, is this... yeah.
It doesn't seem like that.
No,
like,
no.
You don't recognize him as famous.
No, yeah, but, like...
But it's more like if you recall reading anything about someone like this in the society page.
Yeah, something, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Like,
okay. But let's see. I want to see what his past was like. And I'm leaving it up to the dice. Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll. Let's see what success you get.
oh, God. Sleuth? No.
You'd have to be actively
Yeah, no,
searching.
I'm trying to
for
remember.
that.
Okay, I don't know.
If it's just a memory recall thing, it's probably just wits.
Okay. 2 6s.
Oh, all right. You remember reading about one of the early engineers for Sentre that essentially is kind of like the Steve Wozniak version of Sentre,
okay.
right? Like not the show person, not the chief executive, but like the down in the trenches, I'm just the engineer that makes this go.
Yeah.
But got a lot of stock options and money and stuff and didn't sell them like the third partner of Apple did for 16 grand or whatever. Yeah. They had a kid that went through a party phase and appeared in numerous articles about like how, they got arrested for DUI and the charges were reduced to I'm not wearing a seatbelt or something, like stuff like that.
Right.
We see happen in the real world all the time.
Yeah.
But like you kind of connect the dots about like, oh, this timeline would be about right.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. So
there's probably in like the teen magazines.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like next to Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh my
and
God.
there's this one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Just all
hate
over the
it.
place. Back when Prince
like-
William was the handsome one, and everyone was like, "Oh, look
Yeah.
at William."
Like, almost like American royalty with
Yeah.
how Sentre took off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Became that focal point for
Mhm.
like American excess,
Okay.
right? Like that's a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just kind of like. I'm not gonna say anything. But
With your second 6,
Oh.
do you want to know another detail about their background, or do you want to pick up something about what's going on in the workshop?
pick up something about the workshop.
Every single physical drone you see here is built with a connection point for someone in a Neurocaster to drive the drone. And every single drone here has something that would help build a secure network.
Oh.
I don't know if like I thank you for that, but I don't know if Cassie would know that.
I think you get it a little bit.
Okay.
Like, you've been inside several central towers,
Okay.
and you've seen the hardware that's attached to the outside of them
Okay.
and that stuff. And this looks like mini versions of that stuff.
Got it.
So you might not know the depths of what everything does, but you get the idea that like all of these drones are built for like network purposes,
Got it.
right? Which
So like each one of them can be their own network, or
or at
maybe
least
I'm not
help spread out a network.
Right. Got it. Okay,
Think
that makes
like
sense.
Wi-Fi extender.
Yeah, yeah,
but on
extender.
steroids.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Fascinating.
And like some of them, as you've gotten farther inside, some of them have already gotten paint jobs that look like they could match a tree, or that they could look like they could match a pile of rocks, or stuff like that.
Camouflage.
Yeah.
Cool and terrifying.
Yeah.
But I feel like Cassie's gonna feel really good about that because, like, if we can extend this safe network to the border, okay,
So sure.
all right, I'm gonna file that away. I'm not gonna say anything about it right
He's looking around like a kid in a candy store.
Oh yeah.
This is his new favorite place.
Absolutely.
But he had just answered Emily's question, and he said that one of the best
Yes.
ways for me to help you is this way, and then started walking.
And he walks you inside, assuming everybody follows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool. He walks you inside, and he kind of scoots past, and like he's glad handing folks as he goes by, like, "Oh, I really love that antenna design. You're doing great. Like,
Yeah.
it's awesome. Like, hey, lawn bowling on Sunday." You know, just like he knows everybody and is friendly and chatting with everybody.
Hang out with the head elf in Santa's workshop.
Yeah. But he gets to a place where there's a workspace that has been curtained off. Okay. And he parts the curtain, and inside there's probably about 6 foot tall, sort of like a squished cylinder shape thing that has a bunch of antennas sticking out the back of it. It looks almost like a photon torpedo from Star Trek,
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
gosh.
right?
Okay.
Like it's kind of got that vibe, right?
Okay.
But it's sitting up on its end, and it's got these antennas sort of sticking up out the back. And he goes, "We've built this. And it's a miniature node for Sentre's network."
What?
Isn't that like not a good thing?
It's not turned on right now,
Okay.
but if you were going to try and lure an intelligence somewhere, you could get them away from other repeaters to transfer into this
And then shut it off.
and shut it off and
Yeah.
not let it leave.
Like a mouse trap.
That's our thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. Think I get it.
It's like trapping contingency on a desert island.
It's a
But
honey
is-
spot.
But
Yeah.
but the thing is, like,
Kinda.
it's so, I don't know, it's kind of crazy strong. Like, would that be able to hold it?
It's hardware, not software. It would limit it because the hardware wouldn't support anything else.
What would tempt it onto there?
Us.
And he kind of looks up and makes eye contact with you and goes, I can't really think of anything better.
We're bait.
Yeah.
Well, you'd be bait. You'd probably the juicier bait out of.
At this point,
Us.
We're all
I think
pretty
it's
juicy.
pretty interested in all of you,
Yeah.
Okay.
even if you aren't actually casting it.
Right. No, I'm not.
This is why you sent us the invitation.
I sent one of my men down to try and make contact.
Sure did.
Yeah.
I'm glad he was able to help, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, I haven't heard back.
Oh.
But I'm glad the message got to you.
So you want us to put our lives on the line for kind of the good of Sentre, also to cover their asses.
I look at it as I don't have another option,
Sure.
and it's more about the long-term good of everyone that uses the Neuroscape.
Yeah.
Are you interested in Sentre having less power potentially?
I'm interested in there being options,
Tell you what.
and I'm interested in constructive programs that don't start killing people.
Fair.
But sure, you made the hardware. But essentially, the power that you need, one, two, or all of us could get trapped in there with contingency forever. In theory.
I'm
So-
not going to deny that it's risky. But it's the best plan that I or any of my other people here have come up with.
Okay.
Because if you try and fight a digital program in the real world, you end up
Crushed.
just annoying it,
Yeah.
delaying it maybe.
Yeah.
But if you can get it to follow you to somewhere isolated and transfer onto the local network
Mm-hmm.
to get you, then we can disconnect that node.
Oh, I know. I'm
and-
saying we're going to need some things in exchange for this.
I'm happy to help with whatever you think will be of use.
Alright. Alright.
Can we talk about it in private for a little while?
Well, of course, of course. I don't suppose I have a way to convince you that I haven't bugged every building in this
Nope.
compound, but I suppose if you want to go sit in your car, at least that would give you some semblance of privacy in your head.
I mean, technically, we haven't seen the car for quite some time, so if you wanted to bug it, you probably already did too.
It's true.
That's fair. I haven't.
I didn't think about that. Wow.
It's fine. We'll take a walk.
You're welcome. If you get to anywhere that's marked by a red stake, don't go farther
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
in that direction. You could turn around and
Okay.
come back.
The parking lot's nice.
Yeah.
Let's go for
Or-
a walk.
Or you can walk through the woods here. It's fine. Just they're clearly marked.
Okay. Do they explode?
No, I think they're boundary markers.
Unlikely
Oh, that
to
makes
explode.
sense. Oh,
That
Unlikely?
Okay, we're going for a walk.
We take our security seriously.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's go.
I appreciate that.
And I will admit, I have been trying to code up something like your Mrs. Winchester.
Oh.
I have not been successful yet, but I would like to use that kind of a resource to help expand our network beyond what our local pilots can do.
You wouldn't try and hurt her, right?
No, I don't. I don't have any need to.
Also, good luck trying.
Yeah, more
Hurt
like
anyone.
using her as a template of sorts, maybe.
Or just asking for her advice on how to do something like this.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. We
Let's
should go for a walk.
Let's
Go
go
for a
walk.
walk.
Yeah, walking is good.
Well, certainly. Anywhere you see fresh water, you can drink it.
Oh.
This place is wild.
Yeah. I'm leaving.
And he stays in the workshop.
Cassie does like a friendly little wave.
He activates his neural.
And he actually
canister.
does return the bow that you gave earlier.
We get back to the parking lot. Do we want to get in the car? Or do we want to just talk in the parking lot with Paul Bunyan?
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain Paul Bunyan and the Ox can both hear us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't think it makes much of a difference, honestly.
Paul actually like turns around and faces away.
Okay.
So cute.
Not.
Oh,
And the ox like
you
lays
made him
down
sad.
and puts his head.
making me sad. Let's get in the car and talk quietly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
So we're like
Everyone in
we
the
are in the
Bronco.
back of the Bronco.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
so funny.
fold the seats down. and
Yeah,
just
yeah,
have a
yeah.
little Sit around.
Just
Yeah.
sitting.
Crisscross applesauce,
Yeah.
Yep.
everybody.
Yeah.
So, we're not all going into that local, first of all.
It's too risky.
It's a good plan, but that is a fast way for all of us to die.
And it's, I don't know, like, this is so much bigger than us. Like, you saw, contingency didn't even think twice about bombing houses, thinking that just maybe we might be in one of them. That was enough for it to send military drones.
Well-
and so many people could have gotten hurt. And this is a way to make that not happen.
Unfortunately, it also makes Sentre better. It fixes the problem they made.
I know they're awful and we hate them, but think of the lives we could save.
Yeah. That part's important too.
What if
We can, if we get contingency off our back and you know, save hundreds of lives in the process, then you have all the time in the world to figure out how to get back at Sentre.
Oh yeah, I know.
If we get out.
There is no we. One person is going in and risking it.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like it's got to be at least a few, like at least two of it, at least half of us.
Yeah.
We can't let anybody go in by themselves. That's not.
Let me
Some-
logic matrix it for you. If you get trapped in there, there is a 100% chance I will reopen it to get you back out, even if it releases that thing.
It can't be
It may take years.
Kay can't go in.
Yes, I do. I have to go in.
I thought, yeah, like you're the juiciest of the lures, but you're also the only one that can get back at Sentre. The only one that can figure
I'm
out
not the only one.
how to, out of us, you are.
Kay reaches into his sock and hands the thumb drive to Emily.
No,
Yes, take this.
I don't have the technical
It doesn't
knowledge
matter.
for it.
What I'm saying is,
If somebody gets trapped in there, you're the only one out of us that could figure out a way to eventually get that person out.
No.
no. But
We have friends who could help us, Mrs. Winchester and some others who could help us get information out. But Kay is the only one who might be agile enough in the box to get back out again after being chased in by the thing.
And come and get me then. Just don't let that fucking thing out. And we're gonna ask for stuff before we do this, but I need you to actually take this, Emily. And he is gonna continue to try and offer you that drive.
I think Emily should go in with you.
No.
No.
Ronnie,
not?
you're the only person who could help their bodies if they get stuck in there.
Yeah,
I'm
Ronnie's
not
allowed
the
to.
only. I'm not probably not the only doctor in this area.
Ronnie, you are not going in there.
You're the one that we trust. I don't know if I trust Lord Nikon yet. There's something...
I'm also just not going in there unless I know you're on the other side.
And Emily is technically me and is the most wanted, I think, of us right now.
That drive, that's information that will hurt Sentre. I have a backup.
When we're sharing drives, and I take the heel of my boot off, and
Okay, spy shoe.
I mean, look at it. I made it myself. It's shitty. This is the shit I stole.
Oh, shit.
She looks at the drive and puts her hand out to Ronnie. If Kay is going in, you can't also go in.
I can't.
Ronnie. I have seen you pull people out of the worst fires. You know, when this happened, and he points to his face, the scar that he gave himself to get himself out. I wished you were there.
Fine. Give it to me.
Ronnie now has both hard drives.
I put my stupid heel back on.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. All right. Fine. You're both going into a death trap and you might not make it out. That's fine. What are we asking for?
What do we each want? I think we can ask him for anything. I'm getting a drone and away over the border. And a relationship so that when I do get out, I have a business to start. Seed money, materials, people to trade with. A way into, yes, fuck up Sentre.
Yeah. And, you know, we'll get both eventually. Get rid of contingency and fuck up Sentre. It's just one first and then the other. Yeah.
And we can get whatever we want.
Yeah.
Maybe enough money to start a new clinic. A real one, maybe, where you're not trading for what, burnt CDs?
You can sweeten the pot all you like. It's not going to turn my stomach. What's happening?
We don't have much of a choice.
Also, we don't have the materials to make this, and this is the perfect way to destroy contingency. We have to take this.
Yeah. We don't know if he'll stop chasing us.
He won't.
It's not even just that, but I can't leave knowing that there is a way to save so many people.
Do you have to go in?
Yeah.
I wasn't
Maybe-
asking you. I know you will. I know. I knew I wouldn't be able to stop you. Emily.
It would be the only useful thing I've done so far.
That's not true.
What is it with this group and wanting to be useful? Being useful is ass. It's being you. I can't stand losing any of you. The risk of just... I know I'm not going to win with you, much as it hurts. But, Emily, are you sure?
Yeah. If Kay wasn't coming along, I think I'd happily walk in there by myself, knowing that you guys are going to be okay and that I'm saving people in the process. And then I'll be there, happily, waiting, knowing that you guys can eventually get me out.
And
You don't have to come along if
Yes, I
we're
do.
not planning to leave.
So you're not going in there alone.
I think we can get out. We've moved faster, and we're going to get more help. And Kay looks at Cassie,
Yeah.
your friend.
Yeah. We'll ask her to help.
Yeah.
And I think,
Your friend.
yeah, and I think that's really what we should ask for, like the drone and stuff. Absolutely. But I think we need to ask them to help us build a place like this.
Yes. Up north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where all of us can stay together and we can have a clinic and we can do research and we can have a super powerful being who hangs out with us and is connected to the neuroscape, and we can all just be together and it'll be great. And I don't know if we should make it look like elves, but I'm not against that. But maybe we could have a discussion about it.
I'll wear more clothes.
He wasn't wearing clothes.
It's
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. I mean, that's option. I don't mind. Like whatever you feel
my
feel like. Free.
I do.
Like I feel like it's free. I mean, you do.
Changing the topic. All right. This is happening.
Yes, it is.
That's the only thing that's for sure so far, is it's happening.
And what about a real gallery? I mean, you can ask for anything, Emily.
I don't.
You should have a whole art school at our place. Where you take people who are upset about stuff and like not good at talking about things. She's gonna like look at Ronnie. And like teach them
Ronnie just glares at you.
and like
Assassination.
teach them how to do like get their feelings out through art and painting and drawing or pictures or stuff. With dogs.
Emily, wherever
I-
you go, you'll have a place with us.
I know that. But you all have things that I don't know what I want.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So you can leave and you can wander as much as you want.
I am gonna leave because you're gonna get me out.
Yes. I'm saying up front as payment for what you're putting on the line.
I don't know.
As someone who did something fucking stupid and did not ask for enough.
I don't know.
An amazing RV with like special spaces built into it for Buddy and like an art studio in the back so you can keep traveling but not have to.
Or just money. You can just ask for money.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Probably.
It's flexible.
I don't know. I still think things will go a lot smoother if I go in by myself.
I'm not letting you do that, so
Because then I can make sure that it stays there.
I don't.
If we try to leave, it might leave with us. There is a chance. And if we're going through all of this to get it there, if it fell for it once and it manages to get out by following us out, if it doesn't close fast enough because they don't want to trap us or whatever, it's not going to fall for it again. This is the only way to make sure that it works.
you know.
I don't.
And I don't mind doing it. Besides Buddy, there's nothing else for me out here. And I know I'm not going to be in there forever. I know you guys are going to get me out eventually.
Yeah, but it's not an option, so
It is an option.
because I know how to abort. I know how to escape,
It's a risk.
and letting you go in by yourself is a risk because you don't know if he's going to be stronger than you actually in the local.
And I think we need to face the possibility that we need to make the bait something that it can't resist. And I think that's going to take more than any one of us.
Yeah.
Well, I've made up my mind. So it's up for the rest of you.
Yeah.
To figure out what you want to do then.
You and I. Into the deep.
Okay.
And then we make a list of demands.
Yeah.
I'm so curious. What's going to be on this list?
Pizza.
God. With pineapples.
With possum. Wait.
wait.
Wait, no.
Too many words. What was the word?
No, I remember what the word is, but it's
Well,
Yeah.
if we are going to introduce this Lord Nikon to Sarah, I can probably ask him to work with her to bring Buddy up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
whatever happens, at least Buddy will probably like this place a lot better anyways. As a, in-between house. So,
I think, we can introduce him to Sarah. Kay, do you think there's any way to talk to my friend without Lord Nikon finding out?
Not here.
Okay. We'll probably have to talk about it then. So, I already met her. But, Mrs. Winchester, made a sister for me from my memories of my sister. And she's cool and has been helping us a little bit. And I know it's not really my sister in the way Mrs. Winchester's not really the original Mrs. Winchester. But it's pretty close and it feels good. And she's been kind of helping and protecting us a little bit because she seems to be pretty darn powerful. And also she taught me French.
is that what you were doing when you got stuck?
Yeah. She tried to help me out with that, but I think I just did too much stuff after not using the neuroscape enough and not being very good at it.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit, I think, of an overload learning all of French.
All of France.
Yeah, in France. Yeah, there's all the history and stuff too. I don't know if you've noticed it a little different.
What's
But-
her name?
Stephanie.
She's the one that sent that note.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell us?
I was kind of scared. You think she might be a monster? We've had a lot of very scary kind of monsters that got created that have been trying to kill us. And
We've also had Mrs. Winchester, and she was lovely.
yeah, but she was kind of like a one-off thing. So I wasn't quite sure how. I don't know. It's kind of strange to be bringing back like a historical figure like Mrs. Winchester is a little like more removed. There
I know
are
we were really worried when you got stuck in there.
yeah.
And knowing what you were doing would have probably helped.
Oh, I wasn't with my sister when I got stuck. I was alone. And thinking about how my sister had to become like she is because she got stuck a long time ago. And that's why she had to be brought back the way she did. And
Right.
But Kay was there with terrifying smoke face, so that helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke face.
It's just my avatar.
Oh, it's probably terrifying. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
You're going to get very well acquainted.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Do you think they'd be able to help with this?
She seems pretty powerful, but I don't know
Maybe
how.
like help hold the door open and
I know
slam
she
it
can
shut.
help.
Oh yeah.
I just have to talk to her.
Okay. I don't really know how she could help, but I'm a little worried about Lord Nikon wanting to make copies of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be really hard actually to make copies of her.
Oh, really?
She's very, very complicated.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more he would be aware, I think, if we started communicating with her, because everything goes through one central terminal, which I'm assuming is in the fun treehouse with all the cool toys.
Probably. Or his ear. I don't know.
That thing is also...
Pretty. It is so pretty. Like the dangly.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
But
So what would you want?
What would I want?
Yeah.
I mean, for us to stay together.
Okay, but what can you get from Nikon?
Yeah, we're
A
finding
cool place where
extortion
we
here.
can hang out and stay together.
Seed money.
Right.
Okay. That
Maybe
land.
you can ask him for.
I mean, he doesn't own Oregon.
Maybe you could ask him to show you how he built the bubble around this place. So
Oh,
we
it's-
can do the same
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, he's related to that Sentre founder, so that's probably how he got the knowledge to do that.
Huh.
Don't you remember the, 19... Wait, how old
Maybe
is
the
he now?
80s.
Probably I'd probably say 10 to 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. 15 years ago...
I was a
the-
little busy about 15 years ago.
Okay, yeah, there was it's not an episode, I can't even think, an issue of Teen Bop that had JTT and then a little bit of Prince William and Harry's little brother. He's such a cute little brother. And then there was, I guess now Lord Nikon and how he got that DUI, even though he was only 17 driving the Lambo. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, he's very rich.
Which is why we're going to ask him for a lot of money.
Yeah. But also, he's rich because of Sentre stock and
Well, it would.
money.
Cool.
I guess that explains a little bit on how he knows enough about
Technically,
the
it was
technology.
his parent
Yeah.
that was very, very rich.
Yeah.
You haven't tracked where, but
Yeah.
I mean, he was a teenager at the time. It was really his family that was super involved. But I'm sure stock options are how he got his wealth.
So you're saying he might have actually seen the head of Sentre in the last, 20 years.
Oh, I don't know. I hadn't thought about that part. I don't know if it's the head of Sentre. It's I'm going to say the name. I'm going to pretend I know the name of it was this person was his dad. I don't know which rank in Sentre it was. If that's the head of Sentre.
probably the lead engineer.
Mm-hmm.
I would explain how he got his hands on so much tech, or at least was familiar enough with it to replicate it.
Not unlike our friend Sarah, has a lot of blood on it.
Yeah, that
Hey.
makes sense.
And knows how to shield from it, though.
I'll ask. I mostly just want money. Get over the border, and then maybe a trade partner, a fellow engineer in the future.
I like what you said, though. Try to make a place like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But over there.
This is what I want. This is what I wanted if I ever got out. I want to make something that isn't Sentre doing
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. You should definitely ask for a sick drone, though, because I feel like...
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a sick drone.
Yeah,
That's
right.
the main thing I'm asking
Absolutely.
for. Yeah. Did you see some of the ones they had in there?
They were very cool. And they have... Did you see the little networky things on them?
No?
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe it's because the French, but I noticed that they all had little network devices, extenders, so they could actually stretch, I think, this cool protective bubble, as far as
Okay,
the
we're definitely getting
drones could
information.
go. Yeah.
Okay.
Noted.
So, knowledge on how to do this somewhere else, money to do it,
Making a list.
um,
Work with Sarah.
work with Sarah to
Getting a
get
drone.
buddy
Money
up.
for you, for your independence, whatever that looks like. Getting money. A clinic.
Yeah.
And a home. And a way over the border.
That's kind of the most important one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't do anything else without that one.
Yeah. So, all right.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's aware of all of our demands when we get there.
And you know what? Maybe he's already packing them for us. Wouldn't that be nice? Kay says to the air.
Right. Okay.
Gonna try to back up the hill?
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie.
Let's go.
Let's
You get
go.
back up to the workshop. And he's sitting in like an Eames chair.
Nice.
And browsing through a stack of papers when you get back up there. You walk in and he immediately sort of hops back up and goes, "All right. So, can we work together?"
We have some counter offers before we get down to the brass tacks of actually doing it.
All right.
We're going to need money.
All right.
As you're aware, we're trying to start a new life.
I see.
We would like to possibly create a sibling kingdom to yours here over out of Pacifica and maybe become a trading partner, but have some sort of networky thing like you have.
It's good.
Yeah, thanks.
Mesh
yeah,
network.
I've been working. Mesh network? Mesh network.
So maybe, well, obviously the knowledge to make it, some blueprints, things we can work with.
I can help you get it set up. It'll take some time to train someone to maintain it
I can do
We've
that.
got
because I can't
an expert.
be in both places.
No, and I
Oh,
have
yeah.
a little bit of experience.
So I'm happy to talk to my engineers here and find out if
Would that
anybody's
make
willing
you
to
Lord K.
help you get it all set up.
Will not.
Good.
Um,
Got to get over the border. That's a key part of
oh,
this.
that's easy.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We have a companion that's down in the bay that needs transit that we would
Oh.
connect you with some caretakers that's down there.
That shouldn't be a problem.
He likes pets and like tennis balls.
He's a dog.
Oh,
He's being taken care of by Mrs. Winchester, and since we'll be
oh, that's
introducing you,
fascinating.
we thought you could sort of coordinate bringing him to me.
Yes. It'll take a little time.
I know.
She'll be working on it from the other end as well.
So it'll
Well,
be
It's more, I don't have more than one aircraft.
Oh, what?
Oh.
That's
Oh,
way bigger than I thought you were going to
He,
say.
Yeah.
he likes car rides.
yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, that'll take just the time of a car ride. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just
But if I'm getting you across the border, I can't also
No.
be getting,
Nope, that's fine.
that.
unless you want to go all the way back down and,
No.
No.
Back up.
I
should not
was
do that.
thinking we settle in, get a place, and then bring him
oh,
up.
later.
once
Oh, as long
we
as you
have-
didn't mean today.
Yeah. No.
I
Fine.
appreciate your enthusiasm and the scale of your thinking, though.
But
And
hold on to that
aircraft?
enthusiasm. Because there is one more
What?
thing.
Well, how else would you get over the border easily?
I guess we didn't really have an idea about that.
we were probably going to just drive or walk.
Smuggle.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Well,
we
I
could be.
suppose you could do that if you want.
No.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Aircraft is good.
Okay.
Last one, though. Hold on to enthusiasm because I want a nice drone and I see you have an entire array of them. And I recently was deprived of mine.
I don't think I have any of the model that you used to
Nope,
have.
that's fine.
Oh, well, we can work something out. That's fine.
Great. All right. Then we have one more thing that we need your trust. And we're giving you a little bit of trust because I have to invite an entity into the network here.
Oh,
And you have to not
Mrs. Winchester?
know. And I need you to just leave her alone.
It's my sister. Kind of.
It's an
Oh,
AI
hold on now. Oh,
an AI program made by Mrs. Winchester. who is going to help us with, the honey trap. But
Oh,
even though it's a program, they mean a lot to some of us. And so we would like you to let them come in and leave without, poking around too much or at all,
Oh.
if possible.
If something of that scale were to come into our local network, I can't not have any record of it.
Yeah.
Our systems here are going to know. And there's no way for me, unless I take the whole defense network down.
No, don't
No,
do that. No.
I can't do that.
Just
I can allow you to let this being entity construct in, but I can't tell you that we're not going to have any knowledge of them when they
No.
leave.
Just as long as you don't use it to hurt them.
No,
No
I don't
prodding.
intend to hurt any of them. Well,
Also, it's just access
I guess
information.
contingency I do, but
This is
you know.
just access information that you'd be keeping, right? This is not the kind
I
of
mean,
data.
I'd have some parameters,
Sure.
but no,
It's just a ping. You're just keeping.
sort of.
I
For
mean,
them to.
I-
Most of the entities that I've seen operate distributed network-wise.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's the case here, but contingency certainly works.
She's
that way.
pretty distributed, yeah.
So if they come in here, they would disconnect from the distribution
Oh, that's maybe not a good idea.
oh,
because there's only one way in or out.
Okay. Then we won't do that.
okay, yeah.
Now, if you'd like, I can create a meeting space
No.
that's outside the bubble.
I think maybe we just.
what you're asking us to do, to bring contingency in, we would have to do that outside your bubble.
Oh, yes,
So
absolutely. That
she would be able to meet us there. We just won't be able to talk much beforehand.
We just need her to
Yeah.
get out
We'll
quickly
have
before we
to-
do anything.
Sort of hang ourselves out like some meat on a stick.
now, the nearest place that I can get you that isn't already covered by the network, it's a ways over the border into Oregon
Perfect.
at a place called Crater Lake.
I love Crater Lake.
There just isn't a network there.
Huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's not enough people around.
Yeah.
And after they shut down the national park system.
So we'd be putting a buoy in a place where there's nothing.
Okay. And
But
we'd be
We
across.
did design it to look like a natural lobe of the network.
Yeah. So
When it's
like they
turned on.
just turned on one up north.
Yeah. And
Okay.
it'll be disguising itself to look like it's always been there.
Great.
Okay.
That makes things a little easier. That means we don't have to bring her here.
I would certainly love to meet your sister also
Maybe at a later date.
at some point.
What kind
Oh.
of security is at this buoy?
Well, I mean, I can send some people with you to help get it set up. And is it in the real world, you mean?
Yes.
Whatever we send to Crater Lake.
Okay. We're going to need at least, well, let's not deal with leasts. We're going to need 10 people, ideally with security training. We're going to need weapons, a lot of, and I think Ronnie just starts listing off medical supplies, types of weapons that would be useful. Just starts thinking about the real world logistics of like if people get there or the drones start coming, like ways to defend the real world, of aspect of this, and starts listing that off.
I can't fit 10 people on the plane with you.
Yeah.
All right, then.
I can send 3.
What about a drone?
I can send the rest as drones
Yeah.
that can meet you there.
That'll be fine.
All right. That's fine.
Could contingency override them and take over those drones?
I'd like to see him try.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't really like fighting drones. It hasn't been super great so far, so as long as we're not handing him loaded weapons, I'm okay with that plan.
So long as they're not going in through that buoy, it shouldn't be that big of a problem.
And they're
Okay.
not
Does not know what that
connected to
means.
Sentre's network.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't understand.
No. She's like, okay.
Well, I guess that's that, right?
Yeah. That's gonna be good enough, I guess.
I love the idea, James. He's not going to send Paul Bunyan in the Ox.
Please wait, no. Ronnie's like, I want Paul Bunyan.
There's no way they could get there without being seen.
I need
Not
Blue to
possible.
jump us over the border, actually.
Ride Blue.
The Ox is actually the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful, iconic.
It's like a jet out the back.
Yeah.
The methane.
Yeah.
Wild.
Eco-friendly.
Oh my god.
So awful.
Who needs biodiesel?
No.
All right. So he agrees, right? He will get you over the border. You take care of this. He says that he will help you
He'll provide.
set up an area and then send people up to help you set up a private network space that's connected and
Sick.
Okay.
and hook you up with a drone of your choosing from the floor models.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so extra.
Yeah.
I
It's going to be
know it.
ridiculous.
He doesn't put like a price tag on it though. He's like, we'll help you get set up.
Mhm.
And if you'd be open to it, then personnel can flow between here and there over time.
I'd be open to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want something. I've dreamed of places like this. I've never heard about making things outside of Sentre's purview is what's next. That's all I want.
The idea came to me when I came up here on a vacation and liked the area and then discovered that there was sort of a cult that had moved in here.
Oh, uh-huh.
Um,
Ewoks?
no, I built all this. They were much smaller and less organized,
Hmm.
and they were much more connected to the Neuroscape.
Oh.
That's where they did most of their activities. But I managed to take over the place and then started work on Paul and Babe out front.
They're great.
And that kind of has helped keep the place safe. They weren't too scary.
Oh, they're fun.
Okay.
It's a little scary, but that's good. I
The
think.
axe, but it's intended to be.
Yeah.
Better than a bridge troll.
It's true. I hadn't thought about that.
The Lord thing, all the art, never mind.
No, I'd thought about fantasy creatures, but I hadn't thought about a specific troll under the bridge.
You have a bridge.
I know, you're right.
We should work on that.
It's been busy. I've been doing other things too.
Yeah. Well, maybe once we get up off the ground, maybe I owe you a bridge troll.
Delightful idea. He walks you out and to the back of the property. You can actually see this red stake line. And beyond that, there's like a 10-foot clear cut area.
Mm-hmm.
And there's cameras everywhere. And various other devices, like looks like even like seismographs in the ground, stuff like that. But back there is what looks like an old World War II Quonset hut.
Fuck yeah.
Right? And he walks you inside, and in there's 3 of the dudes with the breastplate and the monk robes that are like strapping on holsters and have like tactical backpacks filled with stuff. And then there's probably 8 not humanoid drones, but flight drones that are lined up. And then in the middle is tilt rotor aircraft.
Shit.
Right? So it's, the modern equivalent is an Osprey, if people know weapons
so
of
cool.
war.
Okay.
It's an actual physical propellered thing, but it can take off vertically.
Cool.
Vertebrates from Fallout.
Yeah.
That's how I pictured
Yep.
it.
So it's there. But it's done up like the Incom helicopter and jet from Thrawn.
Yeah.
Right? It's got the neon
Yeah.
lines. They're not lights,
No,
it's
they're
just painted.
Yeah, it's just paint. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the design on
Sick.
it. And they're loading the nodule into the cargo area of this aircraft. And the monks look at you guys and kind of give you a nod and trudge onto the plane.
We should probably warn you also that Bronco, we don't own that.
You should probably either blow it up or throw it in the ditch somewhere.
After we get our stuff.
Yeah.
Of course.
We're going to bring our stuff with us.
You will have had time to get
Yeah.
It's fine. Let's see. Do you want me to return it?
I guess
Or do
maybe.
you not care so much?
I mean, returning it would be polite.
I bled on it.
I don't remember where we
Oh.
got it.
We all kind of bled on it.
Yeah.
There was a lot of blood.
That was the one from the motel.
Right. We don't know who owns it.
Oh, fair enough. I can get it back down to Eureka and just leave it on the side of the road with the keys in it.
There you go.
Sure.
Nothing else? A teenager is going to have a really good time.
Yeah.
I'll leave some empty booze
Um,
bottles in it and make sure your blood gets bleached out.
Thanks.
Since we're going to be crossing the border in this, I can use the neurocaster in the air, right? As long as we're not out of network range yet.
Yes. The network will extend pretty far towards your destination, but there is a cutoff point.
Okay.
We have to have some conversations.
Just a quick pit stop while we're traveling then.
Yeah. You'd have time.
Okay. Thank you.
I mean, my privacy shield doesn't extend beyond the compound line. So as
Yeah.
soon as you guys are in the air, you're
We can.
able to connect.
Okay. All right.
We also got to talk to Stephanie.
Yeah. En route would
Yeah.
probably be best.
Extend my hospitality.
Okay.
I'd be very curious to have a discussion.
It might be. Yeah. I don't know if maybe you should speak with Mrs. Winchester first. Stephanie's still very, very young.
I see. I'm very curious about her humanity.
Yeah, she seems right. I was a little worried about that too. She realizes she's not actual Stephanie who died so long ago. But she feels right. Like how she talks, and she seems to really care about us. And she's taken chances to help us. So there's some feeling of loyalty over self-preservation. I think, maybe, I don't know. I trust her.
I'm just very curious.
Yeah.
More nimble than a regular construct.
Yeah. She taught me French.
That's a different thing.
Oh, okay.
That's
I thought it was all of France.
Yeah, lots of friends.
Yeah.
She taught you all of France.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay. I've got nothing else. Jesus. He's rolling.
No, that was him interpreting what was
yeah,
said.
yeah, trying to figure out all of France. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. These people are weird.
That's, you know.
No, he rolled pretty well. It's definitely like a.
Oh, yeah, all of France.
Yeah.
There's things that I had not thought of, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He can know kung fu. Uh-huh.
Just download it.
So,
I feel like he already knew that part.
Sure.
well, he probably knew kung fu, but not loading things into.
Yeah,
people's
not
brains.
Matrix style.
Oh, okay. Just
I gotta
into
fly a
its bearing.
helicopter.
Yeah, but that's more like a live translation service.
Yeah, Cassie doesn't realize that.
Yeah.
That's why she was like, I can talk about this because he can do it too. Like, it's safe. It's fine.
He has
Cassie, I love you.
he has the like a super advanced version of people with the new AirPods.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you ready?
No, but I never will be.
You can keep sulking on the plane.
I'm trying not to sulk.
And Kay holds his hand out to Ronnie.
I take it.
Just big squeeze. 1, 2. We're gonna do this when I go in too.
Okay. We're gonna do it when you get out.
Oh yeah.
When both of you get out.
Right.
Let's get the fuck out of Pacifica.
Please.
And he makes the spin up gesture at somebody inside the plane already, and you hear the engine noise kick on. The rotors start to slowly spin. The roof on the Quonset hut opens up like a clamshell. The 8 little drones that were lined up, they all lift off and start flying north. Yeah,
It's like a
the
swarm
monks
of
are on
bees.
board. You guys climb in. It's not super luxury, but it's fine, right? It's sort of standard airline seats.
Yeah, we've done worse means of transportation.
Yeah.
This is the direct flight.
fine.
Yeah.
Doing like a cool thing. Like we're good.
And you lift off and get up to altitude. You never took off your.
I took it off when we went to go and talk, and I didn't put it back on.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So the like connection lights on all of your headsets come on
Switch.
as soon as you get up to maybe 100
Yeah.
feet.
I think as we're flying out and Emily sees that, oh, we're back in the network, she's going to go ahead and put on her neurocaster.
Okay.
And I am... she heads straight for her gallery.
Okay.
This time, though, instead of just sort of, she did that like before it was like looking through security cameras because she didn't want to be seen. But I think this time, like, she walks in.
Okay. Are you hoping that your mom's there?
Yes.
Okay.
She's been there every other time. And yeah, this time she's going there with intention, I think.
I will tell you a little behind the screen secret. Every time you've asked, I've rolled.
Okay.
So it's just going to be
A roll.
we'll see if she's in
Let's
there or not. She's standing there.
Part of me was hoping she wasn't.
Just to be
Like,
evil.
Just to twist the knife.
Oh god.
But she's standing there still like,
yeah, there's new stuff
okay.
on there.
Like anytime something new has appeared, she just goes to the new thing and is
Yeah.
like, what's going on? What's this new picture?
Yeah,
Where is it?
so-
What- you know.
Emily, like, for the first time in a long time, in a physical form in the neuroscape, or a physical form in this gallery, walks, like, takes the time to walk through the entire thing, knowing that her mother, if she is here, is probably standing at the very end, at the newest stuff. And so Emily walks through the whole thing. And it starts with photos from San Diego. You know, like from her before she left, a lot of Buddy, a lot of the beach, and sort of, you can really tell like when she left.
Sure.
But she gets to the end, sort of making it so that her footsteps do that click clack on tile sort of sound, so that her mom knows that there is somebody there.
I think you see her stiffen, but she doesn't turn around.
Okay. Emily will walk up next to her and just stand as she's looking at whatever the latest photo was. She stands there. I thought that I should come and say hello before I leave for a while. There's not going to be anything new on the walls for a bit.
You're just getting like the side profile, right? But an arm reaches up and goes around your shoulder and does sort of a tentative touch
Mm-hmm.
that almost feels like, are you really standing there? Kind of like, is this imagination but making contact and you're being physically represented in this scenario, goes from just sort of a light testing touch to like a hug in close
Yeah.
kind of move.
Emily doesn't shirk away from the touch, but she doesn't return it. She lets her mom do whatever she needs to do.
And I think your mom finally says, I'm proud of the life that you've made for yourself. I wish I could have been more.
You know, when Dad died, I know that it was hard for you, and I know that you were grieving. But so was I. And we didn't have to go through it each on our own. But I've sort of come to terms with the decision that you made. Yeah. I'm honestly think I'm doing this a little bit more for you than for me. I don't know. You're still my mom, I guess. So I wanted to let you know that I'm okay. But I also wanted to let you know that I'm not coming back.
I'll still come and check here.
You can do as you like. And she will, at that point, sort of extricate herself very gingerly
Sure.
and walk out. Yeah. I think after logging out, she doesn't take the neurocaster off right away.
Okay.
Sort of like sits there. And it's kind of like dark when it's not on.
Yeah.
It sits there for a bit before actually taking it off. Just sort of, if there is, no, she wouldn't, just looking out of the window, kind of like, we're doing it, we're doing a thing, and hyping herself up again to keep going.
Okay. I think mechanically, if anything comes up on an empathy roll, you can have a bonus.
Okay. Sure.
Because I think emotionally you took this time to center yourself,
Yeah.
right? You've untied the rope,
Yeah.
you know? So you're pretty clear-headed and ready to go in and do this.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I'll take the extra dice. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no.
What else is everybody doing on this flight? Here, we're kind of at a critical juncture.
Yeah.
Here,
I'm
right?
prepping for the end.
Yeah.
I feel like we should like wrap fairly soon tonight and then do the thing next time.
I agree.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say that I don't think it's going to be a full episode length kind of thing.
Okay.
left
We
over.
can epilogue and
Yeah, we'll do
have a
all
nice-
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, have a
I'm
nice.
just saying, like, I don't want to. I want to let you guys know. Like,
yeah.
the idea is that this is going to be the climax
Okay.
Yeah.
for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
of the story here.
Yeah.
and
She
then-
just wasn't sure
Did you hear that, Ronnie? Ronnie, did you hear
Stop! Leave me alone!
She just wasn't sure that after we get out of like the Sentre network and stuff, like if she'd be able to do
Oh, yeah,
this
sure,
on the other
sure.
side.
No, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
totally thumbs up. Like that's great. I just from the table height
Yeah.
and
yeah,
players.
Yeah.
I wanted to let you guys know, like,
Yeah.
cool. We can actually wrap up now.
Yeah.
For tonight, and then we can do the last little bit of stuff that you guys do on the plane, and then
Yeah.
get to where
Yeah.
you're going and the setup.
Because
and
I anticipate the
fight.
conversation with Stephanie taking a minute.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to give that time to breathe
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that while Emily was doing that, Kay was just with Ronnie, like trying to soothe this kind of anxious, justifiably anxious energy that's going on.
I mean, I think it's a weird stillness, honestly. Because, like, I don't know, I think Ronnie is very, just like, it's gonna happen. You can't do anything until it starts happening. And so it's just very still. And I think it's just sitting with you and just, like, basically cuddling.
Yeah, they're
And-
cuddling.
Yeah, that's it.
So cute.
Waiting until the next thing, which will be probably talking to Stephanie. Yeah. And
The excuse me, the monks in the back kind of are chatting to themselves.
Yeah.
Right. They're not actively trying to get to know you or anything, but
Yeah.
they have the air of operators to some degree.
Yeah.
Like people that at one point were probably military,
Yeah.
now they work private security kind of a deal.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But cool. All right. So next time, our finale.
Ah!
Do the thing.
We're there.
We do the thing, and we
Uh,
hope it
I
all works
can't-
out.
Even with all of your powers combined to have random conversations completely in character and with the story, I don't see a way that it's going to last more than that one episode.
We'll see. No, not more than one
It
episode.
really
No,
should.
absolutely not. Next one's our finale. That doesn't make any sense otherwise.
We're making it.
That's it.
Can we
Oh.
fill the entire
Exciting.
time? Yes.
Probably. Honestly, yeah, probably.
Yep.
We'll figure it out.
But thank you for joining us out there in internet land. We will be back to finish this up once and for all. Is next week okay with everybody? I know there's plans and things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, next week is
Okay.
Yeah.
PAX Unplugged.
PAX Unplugged, yeah. I
PAX
leave on
Unplugged.
Thursday, so we're all good.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
No, I'm not flying out till Thursday morning, so
Gotcha.
I'm good.
I was just checking in because I didn't want to be like, you gotta be here when you guys are busy. I understand. But cool. Like, and then we can wrap it up and then you're free.
To haunt more Happy Jacks another day.
Yeah. Now that you've been here, we won't ever let you leave.
Forever.
I actually just live in the walls now. I don't know if you all knew this.
God.
Contingency is just Kimmy with the moral rails.
Basically. You act like I have moral rails.
Amazing.
Golly. Okay. Things I'm supposed to say officially. Thank you out there for tuning in. Thank you, as always, James, in the chat for keeping things safe and moderated and awesome. Thank you to all the raiders that have stopped by tonight at various points. It's always awesome to see you jumping in. I love the cross-pollination of the RPG space because there's so many cool people out there, and I haven't met you all yet, so I would like to. Thank you also to everybody that supports Happy Jacks on Patreon. It doesn't cost a lot, but if you've got a couple of nickels to rub together and you want to share some this way, we're not going to be upset. It helps pay for the air conditioning and the lights and the internet and all of the stuff that make this possible. And the hosting, that's a madhouse. Also, so please, if you can, great. If you can't and you need to give your support to other local things that need doing, I encourage you to do that. We're all in this together, so just make the world a better place in your own way. And now a
Sorry,
musical
Dave.
interlude. Let's go around the table.
God. Hello, I am Cody Gonzaga. I use they, them pronouns, and I was Ronnie Rhodes, having a normal one, as usual. Yeah, you can find out more about me at www.codygonzaga.com. That's KODIGONZAGA. I'm also Justice everywhere on the internet, so, find me. I'm there probably. I actually have I wrote down announcements this time.
Proud of you.
So
Yay.
first of all, I'm going to PAX Unplugged, which they're bigger announcement next week, but I'm going to PAX Unplugged. So if you're also going there, say hi to me. And then other stuff. I got games, and one of them is called Extraordinary, and it's on itch, and it's $12, and you should go get it. It's kids with powers on the run from danger. Yay. And then I also have a web series that I'm writing it's called Horn of Paranormal, and it's for idiot 20-somethings in a van driving around urban fantasy United States solving mysteries. That's fun. So yeah, you can go check that out. It's at www.hornerparanormal.com. Yeah, I'm so bad at talking about myself. Go.
You did a good job.
That was
That's
good.
so good.
Notes are helpful.
Ooh.
I love notes, which is why I always have them. Hi everyone, I'm Kai. You can find me everywhere as Estella Vimladris. I am a TTRPG performer, game designer, consultant, streamer. The list is stupidly long. I don't know why I've done this. You can find me on my Twitch channel on Mondays and Wednesdays, streaming both playing games and talking about costuming, storytelling, and TTRPGs. I went on a whole tear yesterday about how trash is world building. And tomorrow I took a page out of Dave's book, actually, and I'm playing Power Wash Simulator 2.
Yeah.
I play all kinds of games. I've played a complete playthrough of Unpacking and Stray. I've played lots of Fallout and Baldur's Gate, and tomorrow we're having a chill time doing some Power Wash Simulator 2. It's gonna be a good time. And then on Friday, you can find me over on Bad House RPG for Circle of Seekers and Sinners, which is a Candela Obscura game. It is a short 6-episode series. We just hit the midpoint where we've finished our first case, and now we're getting into the second case, which I can only imagine is going to be worse than the first one. The first one, we were at the bottom of the ocean fighting clones. So what could go worse? And then on Saturday, you can find me over on my other home on Transplanar RPG, which is an all-transgender, people of color-led dark fantasy actual play series set in a non-colonial, anti-Orientalist multiverse. We are in the early stages of our 4th arc, where we are playing Force of Extinction as we explore my character's homeworld that he thought was destroyed. And so it is an apocalyptic wasteland full of monsters and terrible creatures. We are having a great time with this brand new system that is still in early playtesting from 12-Sided Studios. And I'm getting my ass handed to me literally every weekend for fun. So this weekend, we're going to have more of that. There's going to be a giant, horrible mutated monster creature that's going to try and kill me. And then you can also catch me on Tuesdays in the morning. So before our finale here, we are going to be in the second half of the final book for The Fourth Age, which is my One Ring 2nd Edition game that I actually brought my One Ring character from this amazing channel over into the future in Middle Earth and in the now, where we have rallied the forces of Middle Earth to hopefully stave off the last of Sauron's forces during the Fourth Age after The Lord of the Rings. So that story continues after its midpoint break next week, and then I'll be here for our finale. I'm so excited and so scared. And I got lots of other stuff, so follow me. There's plenty of stuff going on all the time. And I mean it, I'm haunting the walls.
I love that for you. But hey there, everybody. Once again, my name is Yuri. That is Y-U-R-I, pronouns she, they. And you can go ahead and find me at Yuri and the Beast absolutely everywhere on the interwebs as I bully all of my friends into letting me play more games with them.
Yay!
Yay! And as far as what I have coming up, a couple of things. We've got on Tuesday still over at Somebody's Heroes as our Fall of Tauliva multi-table D&D campaign is coming to a close, and we are still pumping out those finale episodes as we see what happens when the city falls and how many people we can save or choose not to. Yeah. Immorality, it's a thing. Then every other week you can still find me over at Don't Kill My Character RPGs as we play our Mutants and Masterminds RPG superhero shenanigans, as I'm there as Quill, aka Kilikiki, our avian bird warrior princess. And then on Fridays, as still over on Jenna Dagger's channel, our Curse of Strahd campaign, where I play Irina as I haunt and try not to get murdered while the adventuring party is doing their best. And who can blame them? And then I will be back here for our finale, and I will be at PAX as well. So if you see me, say hello.
Yay! And I'm Kimmy, she, her. I have been Cassie Nyx. When Emily wasn't being Cassie Nyx. And you can find me here at Happy Jacks, where I herd all the cats and type A all the things. and yeah, for sure. And I think I might be GMing after this arc is done in the same time slot. Probably with a little bit of different faces. I'm still deciding what I'm going to be running. It'll be great. You can also find me here almost every Saturday night for our advice show, where people write in either on the Discord or by actual emails, which people still use for things sometimes. And they ask for advice or they share stories about the tabletop RPG hobby. We've been doing that for 14 years now, Ronnie?
Yeah.
Don't do that math. Don't do that math.
Longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shh.
I was going to say, I know when it started. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, it's fine. Math is hard. And yeah, that's every Saturday night at 6 p.m. Pacific-ish. Give or take 10 minutes. And and that's super fun here also. And then, yeah, I'll be in this time slot. You can find the games I make at goldenlassogames.com. And if you are looking for a great gift for a friend or GM or DM or whatever you happen to call it, I have a game out there called Decima, which is a card tarot-based world-building game. It takes between 60 and 90 minutes. You can create all the locations, the NPCs, everything for your tabletop RPG in any setting or system. It is actually truly agnostic for any setting or system.
Sure.
And it's got really pretty art by Sam, who's in another one of the games on this channel. So you can go find that if you Google Decima, Decuma. It's available on Amazon.com with Prime shipping if you're interested in Prime shipping. Or you can find it at goldenlassogames.com. Or maybe if you are friends with your friendly local gaming store, you can see if they carry it. And if they don't carry it, you should be like, hey, you should carry this thing.
I did happen to see it at our friendly local game store not long ago.
It is there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. But yeah, so you can also do that. And I think that's all my stuff. Have a good day.
Okay. And this is the only place you're going to see me this week. It's a busy time. I find myself suddenly in the seat of having to host a whole bunch of people for Thanksgiving
Oh, wow.
that I was not anticipating until now. So
I'll power wash on your behalf.
I appreciate it. I'm going to watch because I can't get enough.
know.
It's honestly the ding noise.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That
just,
little sparkle.
just it's clean now,
Serotonin.
satisfying.
It's the most satisfying game on earth to
Yeah.
play. I don't know why.
But yeah, it's so good. In the digital space, I've been playing a lot of the new sociological experiment that's a hit on Steam, Arc Raiders, which is an extraction shooter game that is fascinating because extraction shooters have taught people to try and murder each other and take their stuff.
Yeah.
And this game, it's starting to build a culture of, hey, maybe we could all just get along and get out and be better. Which is bizarre.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that everybody playing is entirely altruistic and benevolent, but, and especially on the weekends, because you're going to run into a lot of the kids
Yeah.
that just are there to try and kill you.
Fuck them kids.
Right.
Flip it.
Resident Sorry.
I've had too much caffeine.
I love that. Oh my god.
But
Oh my God.
it is a fascinating thing to have seen the number of people that have just glommed onto the idea of you run by and you go, hey, friendly, don't worry, everything's cool. And they're like, hey, all right, good luck. Or the number of times that you get into a fight with a horrible robot and somebody else starts shooting it to help you out. That they don't have to. And then you all jump on a little elevator to escape back to the underworld together. It's fascinating. Fascinating.
It is fascinating.
Interesting.
But thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week for the finale.
Finale.
Bye.
Bye.